What do you think about Mr. Money in there? How's he doing coming in?
Mr. Money's doing great. He just had a really unlucky year. I think everybody kind of wanted to, knock him and act like he wasn't the same horse he was last year. He kind of had a fairy tale year last year. Everything went right except for the loss in the Pennsylvania Derby. Coming in this year, we got off to a bad start. We shipped to Oak Lawn, started raining, 15 minutes before the race. It was a wet track that he didn't care for at all. He didn't get anything out of the race. We brought him and run him in the Blame at Churchill, which I thought was a sneaky good race. He loomed up off the turn, looked like he was going to be 1-2. Got a little tired. He was 6 wide in the turn, and it was a pretty good race. With the pandemic setting in, they canceled a lot of the races we were pointing towards, and his schedule kind of got out of whack there, and we ended up running him in a launch race at Keeneland, going short, which definitely wasn't his deal. He caught CZ Rocket in there, which made matters worse. But that's just not his deal, is sprinting. So we take him to Charlestown and run him in the Classic up there. We couldn't take our rider. They had to, with the pandemic in, they wouldn't let outside riders. Don't know what that jock was doing, but they gave him a good teeth float that day. Checked him repeatedly in the first turn, and it was just ugly. He came back good from that, and everything went well. And he bounced back in his next race and looked like his old self again.
What does he have to do to win the dirt mile?
I think it's a lot like the others in there right now. I think he's good enough. I think he just needs to work out the trip. He's got tactical speed. The mile suits him well. I think just like the rest of them in there, they just need to work out a good trip. I think it's a very deep, large field, and we're just going to have to get lucky.